Hi Taurus, I'm Jennifer Angel. This is my report for you on April, my belated report. So rather than not do it, I'm going to give you a quick overview, okay? So life presents choices and decisions which can lead to inevitable compromises, okay? And that's what life is about. You know, you're in control of the decisions you make, but once you make a decision, quite often you have to let something else go, and there's some type of compromise. So that's why I always call it that it leads to an inevitable compromise. But it's all good because you are in control, okay? It's like you do one thing and you or someone else in your life must make an adjustment to suit, and that's progress. So when you've got those decisions in front of you, you know, it can be sort of confusing, but you know, it means that you are making progress. So stay focused on your grand plan, the dream that's connected to your heart and soul. So don't ever let that escape, okay? And with the help of a new moon in the sign before yours mid-month, and as Venus now just moved into your sign at the end of March, then you can be inspired to move in the direction of your heart's desires, okay? And first of all, you want to gain some clarity of what that is, and, you know, where you are, where you want to be. And then once you get those two things, some clarity of that, you can make a plan to move forward, one step at a time, to arrive in your destination, your desired destination. Good title for a book, that, I think, isn't it? But to do that, it really means that you have to, you know, carve out some time where you can have some solo time by yourself, where you can be thoughtful and just think things through. Now, different people do this in different ways. You know, if you're a gym junkie, then you can do it on the treadmill. A lot of people think in the shower, you know, but for Taurus, it's good for go to walks, you know, go for long walks, get out in nature. And get up a little earlier in the morning to do that. And, you know, it's great to have an exercise buddy, but sometimes, you know, you can sort of build that time in just to be by yourself and to think things through. So don't be too quick to fill every moment up with someone, you know, joined at the hip with someone else. Now, the full moon energy at the end of the month is right in your love zone. So, and it can bring things to a head for you in one way or another, okay? So you want to do what's right for you. As I said, there's always some level of compromise to make, but in the end of the day, you don't want to go past that line in the sand where you feel comfortable. And compromises are often about the things that you do. You never want to let somebody change who you are, but you can change what you do and how you do it, okay? So there's a great difference in that. Okay, let's kind of have a look now at some specific transits for the month. So we do have at the end of the first week on the 7th, Venus in your sign is going to trine Saturn. So this is great for you to really open your heart to embrace love that's going to fit into your long plan. So there's a certain amount of compatibility that comes along with love. We all love to have that sort of amazing electric connection, but at the end of the day, and particularly for you, Taurus, it's the level of compatibility that will keep you you know, keep you going, and that connects you on a long-term level. There's also a possibility that you can meet somebody that's a little bit different, or a different culture, or perhaps in long distance, or somebody could be traveling and falling in love. So, you know, wherever it is, it's always good to fall in love, isn't it? Mercury will come out of retrograde in the sign before yours, so be careful around, particularly around mid-month, of secrecy or holding any secrets. There will be a new moon in this time as well, so it does help you get inspired and in touch with, you know, what you want to do. On the 17th, Venus and Jupiter will be in an opposition. So you want to be sort of a little bit cautious of seeing things how you want them to be rather than how they are. There are two planets that will go retrograde this month. Saturn will go retrograde. This is going to be a great time for you to plan and organize your long-term plan, okay? Not what you're going to do this month or even at the end of this year, but where do you want to be in 5 years' time? Great time for to plan any travel desires too. Pluto will go retrograde on the 22nd. This is also a great time to let go of any past ideals that haven't perhaps come through and replace them with new ones. The sun moves to your sign this month, so that's nice and positive. And there's a full moon right at the end of the month, as I mentioned in your overview in your love zone. So that's a perfect way to finish the month. So love and luck to you. I hope everything goes well for you this month. For me, I've been very busy working on my websites. There's new products going on every week now in my soul shop in Jennifer Angel, and I do have a new site called Via Bling, VIABLING, and it's a jewelry site, Bling. And over these next couple of weeks, I will be starting a new section on there, which will be metaphysical style of jewelry and products. Okay, all right, so please check that out for me, and if you're on Facebook, like my page. Thanks so much, and I'll see you next month. Bye for now.